Oh, my mom doesn't see this.
She won't. Oh, my mom does this. She won't. The rest of the internet will, especially 15 years later or whatever. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name is Craig. You may recognize me as Stuttering Craig from the old internet days, or the old ScrewAttack days. Glad you guys are here. We've seen some great growth on the channel lately. You guys seem to be enjoying these classic old videos, or at least me talking about the old times of the internet. So if you guys do enjoy this stuff, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, because this is the place where I'm going to be talking about them. I have a great story about how the Angry Video Game Nerd was first a part of ScrewAttack, how ScrewAttack got started, and there'll be many more stories to come. Today I wanted to do something where I reacted to some old ScrewAttack videos, specifically of one of the early videos here. And I had this and I wanted to show it. And if you guys would like to see more of this content, do me a favor, do the old thumbs up here on YouTube. I'd greatly appreciate that. And let me know what videos you'd like for me to do this for. Usually on the channel, I play through the entire NES library, but I thought maybe slide these in, maybe do them once or twice a week and see how it goes. So let me know in the comments how frequently you'd like to see these things, because there's a lot of old ScrewAttack content out there that I would love to react to and re-expose a generation that may not necessarily be familiar with it to it. So yeah, man, so today we're going to be watching a video, a little backstory here. ScrewAttack in 2007 got our first office, and our first office, the first ScrewAttack HQ, was technically my apartment. And when we signed our deal with Game Trailers, we had enough money to rent out an office for $1,500 a month that was across the street from where my apartment was. And that was a big deal. Like, this is a really big deal, having our own office. And this was in a pretty sketchy part of town. A little backstory as well. About 2 years after we moved in, there was a gas station right across the street. It got held up with a guy from an Uzi, and had they just known to go like 2 places over, they probably would have left with a lot more stuff, computers and cameras and stuff like that. Thank God that didn't happen, because ScrewAttack would have ended way faster, way more abruptly than it did. But this is a video in 2007 where I think it really kind of set the tone for ScrewAttack early. Jose, I had known Jose for probably, I don't know, 6 weeks, 2 months at this point, and he had just started to intern at ScrewAttack. And one thing about Jose was an extremely lovable guy. He always had a smile on his face, and he was always willing to just do anything for the laughs. And I love that about Jose, and I'll always look back fondly about Jose. This video is an early example of this. And like I said, it's probably February, March, maybe 2007, you know, because it's going to snow here. And for the long time fans of ScrewAttack, you guys will recognize this one. We had some snow, and Jose and I had a bet for Jose. So let's check it out. Jose runs in the snow. Oh, remember that? Remember that?
It's a winter wonderland in March.
Look at that wonderland.
We're going to have some fun with Jose today.
I want to say this was a very early day in the life. Like, this may have been the first one, day in the life, which became a regular staple.
For a week. 1 week. From here to that tree down there and back with your shirt off.
Okay, keep in mind, as Texans, this amount of snow is terrifying to us, right? We do not have the infrastructure for this. I realize all y'all watching up in the north or Canada or anywhere else in the world outside of Texas, you guys are like, what are you talking about? This is fascinating to us down here in Texas. When any sort of white precipitation falls from the sky and sticks to the ground, that is a major big deal for us, and it's intimidating. So we might as well have some fun with it. And here we are, just literally staring outside at this magical white powder falling from the sky.
For a week. Lunch for a week. That's all you got to do.
That, by the way, that's a huge budget.
Oh my God. I'm not afraid of people looking at me. I'm afraid of falling and busting my ass. Well, are you going to do it? Lunch for...
Okay, lunch for a week. That's like... In my mind, I'm like, that's like 25, 30 bucks, like $5 footlongs at the time, whatever. You know, going to Taco Bell, it's like 25, 30 bucks. That's a big budget for an internet video in 2007. How are we going to recoup this video? I don't know.
Lunch for a week. Lunch for a week. All you got to do is make it down there and back. You got to go down there, touch that tree, and come back.
That's it. That's all you got to do. Just run down there.
Fucking icy though. Lunch for...
Dude, no, fuck that.
Dude.
I'm busting my ass.
Dude, it's not that bad.
Dude, try to run.
It's not slippery. Don't BS. Just go down there and touch that tree. That's it.
What tree?
That tree down there.
Which one?
The pine tree. The pine tree, about midway down the street.
It's a long way.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Okay, so the extra voice you hear is actually my girlfriend at the time, now my wife and mother of my 2 children. So it's amazing how time flies there, which is outstanding. So it is me, my girlfriend, now wife, and Jose. And she's actually on Jose's side here. And I'm over here just trying to instigate the entire time.
Don't have to touch a stop sign.
She said stop sign. She said stop sign.
I say tree. Okay, lunch.
Go to the alley and back.
2 days. Okay, here. 3 days. 3 days for the stop sign. 3 days for the stop sign right there. No. 1 day for the stop sign.
Yeah, that's too easy.
That's way too easy.
That's right.
How about that
There you go, Craig.
orange thingy?
The orange thing down there?
Yeah.
Which one?
Right there next to the entry.
You mean that one down there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You know, look at that. You can actually see the name of, like, it was off Oak Ridge Boulevard. Wow. We could, like, if you, the sleuths could really find out where our office was. We always tried to keep our office location really tight knit because we honestly, we couldn't stop and do any sort of tours for anybody. People are like, oh, I want to see the ScrewAttack HQ. And we really try to keep our office location private because of that. We literally could not stop working because if we stopped working, nothing would get done and our videos wouldn't happen. So we were not a big company. But yeah, sleuths could have actually found this, which is cool. Hey, speaking of, I was actually thinking about doing a ScrewAttack old HQ tour because a lot of you guys seem to be into that. If you would like to see that, let me know in the comments and give this episode a thumbs up, please. I'd really appreciate that. Let's continue on.
The one all the way right there?
No, not that one.
I'll tell you what, lunch for 3 days if you do that one. All right?
Oh,
You gonna do it? You gonna do it?
oh man,
Lunch
listen,
for 3 days.
the music
Shirts
changed.
off, right down there.
I'll tell you, Jose did a good job negotiating because it started at 1 at the stop sign, and then like 20 feet later, he got 2 extra lunches for like 20 feet. I mean, good for Jose there.
Here it is, hose.
Oh, my mom doesn't see this.
She won't.
Oh, my mom is this. She won't. The rest of the internet will, especially 15 years later or whatever.
Let's go. Let's see this. Let's make it happen. Shuffle, shuffle. Do it.
Uh-oh.
Shuffle, shuffle.
I'm going to get term to service on YouTube.
Go, Jose, go.
Look at those big old footsteps.
Oh my God. You can see his ass crack. You can see his ass crack. Oh my God.
Look at him go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Lock the door. Lock it. Lock the door.
my wife being the angel. No, that's mean. No. Yeah, right. There it is. He touches it.
The door's now locked. Let's see.
By the way, that was our security, by the way, was the lock on the door. We had no security cameras looking out, just a lock on the door. So if anybody breaks the glass and goes in, we're screwed.
Let's see. Let's watch that man jiggle.
Go, Jose, go.
Please fall down. Please fall down.
Look at him
Please
go.
fall down.
Look at him go. Go, Jose, go.
Oh my God. Oh
It's
my
still funny.
God. Oh my God. Let's see him get it going.
That look, this look right here. Oh, damn. Just the sheer look of, oh, crap. Why did I do that? Oh, he got the key.
Oh, he's got a key.
Oh, man. Not afraid. Here we go.
It's hard.
Put your damn shirt on. You got lunch for 3 days.
Yay!
All right, you know what?
There you go, the truffle shuffle. Oh my God. There you go, man. We had a good time, didn't we? I'll tell you what, that was awesome. It's fun to go back and watch those things after a while, and hopefully the backstory behind these things were great. I don't know. I legitimately don't remember if Jose got his lunch. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he told me to pay up, and I'm sure we did and all that stuff. Put it on the old company card. which is such a big deal. And you know, it's stuff like that that really set the standard, set the next step for like kind of the culture of ScrewAttack. The one thing I see from you guys over and over again that you guys look back and fondly of with ScrewAttack was that you know, it was just a bunch of guys hanging out, a bunch of guys and girls hanging out, and we all just seemed like to enjoy each other, and we did. We, you know, I would say most everybody enjoyed everybody's company, which I think which really shone through in the videos, which was really fun, especially everybody in the office, especially during that time. That was a really fun time with ScrewAttack. That was before Hard News existed, before Destin was hired. It was pretty much just me, Jose, Ben, and I think that's it. I think it was just us three at that time. This was before, this was after Tom, but before Destin and Corey came in. So look, there was a lot of generations of ScrewAttack over the 8 years or so that it really had, 10 years, I guess, that it had its run. But I mean, we had a great time. If you'd like to see more videos like that, do me a favor, more reactions. Let me know what you'd like to see reacted down in the comments below. I'd really greatly appreciate that. It'd be so fun to do. And also, make sure you go watch some of the old videos about, or the old, I don't know, the story time. I'm calling them story time with Stuttering Craig, where I give you guys the rundown of the backstory of how things happened in the old internet days. I got a bunch of stories on the way. So once again, please subscribe to the channel so we can continue to grow. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. Can we do it? With your help, we can. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Have an awesome day. And make sure you go watch the rest of the videos on the channel. Like binge them. It's good for you.